Hey guys, Grant here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. In this video, I'm going to cover 6 websites to make e-commerce easier. Let's dive in. Alright, before we get started, if you did like the video, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, obviously, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. We've also got some really great free training on our website, and if you want to go check that out, there's a link below in the description. You can go and check out the 2 hours or so of great free training on how to start your own business right here in Australia in dropshipping. Alright, let's dive into the video. Okay, so you're going to have to learn a whole multitude of different skills when you very first start in e-commerce or dropshipping, and there's all sorts of websites out there that can really make this job a lot easier. So I'm going to share with you some of the ones that I use fairly often, and it does make the job of building a website much easier in the long run and actually running the business, because you're not sort of searching around for all these different tools all the time. Pick a few go-to websites that really work well for you and you really get competent at and good at, and you just stick with them, and it makes the whole process a lot easier. And like I said, I'm going to actually share 6 of those today. Of some of the ones that I really enjoy using and go to quite often. So let's just jump straight into the screen share, and I'm going to show you which ones they are. Okay, so first we've got promo.com, and this is a free image resizer. And if you've ever done any sort of e-commerce before or building with websites before, you're going to realize that you do need to have your images resized fairly often. And that can cross over into all your social channels as well, because obviously all of the different formats have different sizes. So this is a one-stop shop that will be able to get you to do all of those things all at one time. So all you have to do, I mean, you can try it for free or log in, but it does give you a free sample of what you can do when you first land on the site. So to keep using it, you do have to log in, and you can try it for free. So you go into browse. I'll just give you an example of how it works. Drop a photo in there. Just wait for that image to upload. And on the right hand side, you've got custom image resizing options. And this will populate with the size of the actual image. So this is a good way to check what size an image is too, if you want. You can see the width and the height of the image currently. And you can start mucking around with these numbers to change the size of that image a little bit as well. But what I think is really cool is, that's obviously for your website as well. But what I think is really cool for this website is if you scroll down and you start looking, it's got all of the image, this exact image I've put in here, resized for all the different Facebook formats. Keep going down, stories and everything. If you keep going down, it goes through Instagram. So Instagram profile, a square post, the story. If you keep going down further, YouTube. And here's for your website. You can do some of the standard sizes you'd find on a website. LinkedIn. All the social channels here are basically covered. Facebook ads, resizing for email, even for TikTok. So vertical videos, profile photos, Twitter. It's got all the social channels, everything you can possibly want. So it actually downloads as a zip file. And to do that, you can just click on download all images here, and that will download the zip file as one packet. So it'll be every single image you see here on all of the social channels, for all of the social channels, should I say, Snapchat and everything. It'll download in that one zip file, and you can open the folder and access every single one of those images. If you just wanted to access one of them, you just simply click on the one you want. So just say I wanted that one, and you just say download selected images, and it'll just download that one. So great tool. This is a massive shortcut for doing any sort of editing when it comes to images. So keep this in mind. Maybe write this one down, promo.com. The next one is What the Font. So just open this up a bit further. What the Font. So if we want to be able to find out what font something is, and I know I've done this many different times. I found a font somewhere that I really like, can't really find what the name of it is. It just makes it much easier to be able to drop a picture into something, into this website, What the Font, and then you can actually come up with what the name of it is and find it in your editor, whatever editor you're using. So what it does here is all we have to do is just drop an image in. So all I'm going to do is just for an example, exit that one, take a screenshot of this, and then I'm going to drop it into here into the uploader here. Wait for it to go back there. So upload this, and it'll just do a bit of an analysis of it after we click the arrow button, and you can see here it's bringing up all of the different types that would be close to. All right, so you can actually get the font here on this site as well. So incredibly handy website. I just wanted to touch on this one. I won't go too deep into it, but I just wanted to touch on this one. Very, very handy. Next is Color Palette Generator. This is by Canva. Also, Canva is good for all your editing and stuff too. I'm not going to touch too much on that because I'm sure everyone's aware of Canva. But the Color Palette Generator is something really good. So to upload an image here, I'll just do that same picture. It'll scan the image and it'll come up with a cohesive color palette that you can use with colors that all work together. So here you can see here, it's already got all of the colors generated that are the most cohesive for that picture and match the picture with all of the actual file numbers of all of the color codes, should I say? What am I trying to say? The color codes of all of the colors. And to download them, you can just press on the color to copy, and it copies it to your clipboard. You can go to back to your website, and you can put it into your color code that you want for your buttons or whatever you want to do. But I find this most handy when I'm building a website because I like to start with a hero image at the top of the website, and I will start generating my colors from that particular hero image. And once I've got that color palette, I can start generating colors that will match the hero image that I put in there perfectly. So this is a really great site. Don't forget this one, Canva Color Palette Generator. Next one, if you want a specific color, I like to use Imagecolorpicker.com. And to use this one, you can see they've already got an image in here. And if I click on, say, this dark part of the headlight, it's going to give me the exact color code for that part. If you want to add your own image and check for a color on your own image, so for instance, with your header image, if you wanted to check a particular color for part of that image to add to your website, where Canva didn't quite get there, the color palette generator didn't quite get there, go to use your image and drop an image in here. We'll go for the same one. Okay, it takes a second. Oh, let's open something else. There we go. It's opened up now. So let's just say I want this particular orange that's like right up here in the top corner. You can see it goes to the pixel. Like I can go from one pixel to the next pixel and it'll be slightly different. So if I wanted a really specific color off this photo, or even say down here in the pinks, you can see pinks and purples. If I click on that, it gives us the hex code up here. So that's a really good way to get a specific color from your hero image to match the hero image across the website. So you have that really cohesive color palette from Canva, and maybe a more specific color that didn't quite get there for Canva. Maybe you might want a specific color. This is the website to go to. Imagecolorpicker.com. Next is free logo maker. So this is really quite a simple logo maker. It's not the most advanced thing in the world, but if you want to have some sort of a logo, or even some sort of a icon that you want to add to your website in different places, this is a good place for that. Just to even just if you want to use it as a placeholder to have an image or a logo made in the interim, you can do it that way too. So if I wanted to say, okay, we'll do one for Dropship Downunder. So maybe we'll just get a box up in the search bar here, and you can come through and look for something that might be suitable for your brand. I'm just going to pick this one for now. Super simple to use. Just drop in an image. We want to add some text with it. Dropship Downunder. Okay, and we can rearrange this any way we like. We can change the color of this, so we're orange. Go to an orange color. All right, all different types of fonts here too. If we come up the top, change it to this one. Change the size, and voila, we've got an instant logo. Not a very good one, but if you spend a few minutes doing that, you can mess around and find it quite a decent logo. And to download it, we want to crop it first, so it's the right size. We'll go down into about here, crop it to there, press the tick, and then you can save it. Okay, so this is going to download just as a sort of lower resolution file. It's easily good enough for a website, and I use it on a few of our websites actually. If you open it up, you can see here it's not bad. If you did want to get a higher quality or a higher resolution, you can do that and just pay, I think it's $19, and you can download your file there. So if you wanted to do it that way, that's another way to do it. But I think it's well good enough for a logo on the top of a website, because it's just so small in the top left-hand corner of the website. It's easily good enough. And last but not least, I use this on a daily basis, and this is Compressedpng.com, but it's also got PDFs and JPEGs as well if you click on one of these tabs. They've also got a new vectorizer format going too at the moment. Now to use this, it's simply just dropping it in. So we'll upload that same file. Let's put that in there. Oh, that's PNG, so we have to go to JPEG because it's a JPEG file. Upload file, upload the JPEG, and this is going to come in here and compress your images down to a manageable size. So we want to do this for any image that we're putting on our website, and that's why I use this on a daily basis, because all the images I'm putting on to my website, I'm coming in here and I'm compressing every single one of them to make my website run as smoothly and as quickly as it possibly can. So come through and do that for all of your images. So you just press download and it downloads to your computer. All right, that's it, guys. I hope you've got some value out of that. And those 6 websites are really a really good resource for anyone that wants to improve their productivity in e-commerce and really up that level with that when it comes to design skills as well. So yeah, if you did get some value out of that, please give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos, because we do bang them out all the time. And we've also got some great free training on our website too. So if you want to check that out, link is in the description below, and you can go check out that 2 hours or so of great free training on how to build your very own dropshipping business right here in Australia. All right, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.